Listen up, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, YouTube and Facebook world.
I love it.
Because it's awesome.
Are you ready to have coffee with Glenda and friends? Let's go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
It's still the best.
Hello and welcome to another segment of Coffee With, live at the Black Heritage Art Show. My name is Glenda Boone. I am the CEO and founder of O Taste and C Marketing and Productions, as well as the founder and chief creative officer of the Black Heritage Art Show Virtual Style. On Coffee With me today, I have, it's all about family during this Black Heritage Art Show season, and I have my favorite unk. Well, maybe I might get us in trouble. I have to say one of my favorite unks. In the building with me, he is self-taught artist Rayford Wofford. We call him Uncle Ray. And I am very, very excited to introduce you, world, to my favorite uncle. And I could talk again about him just like my mama all day long, but I want to give you an opportunity to hear from him yourselves. So Uncle Ray, I want to introduce you to the world and just find out a little bit about you. Tell us who you are and, what prompted you to start painting, and just tell us a little bit about your journey.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the introduction, my niece. My favorite niece. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Yeah, Wanda and everybody else would be
I got
called.
a whole lot of nieces. But anyway, I'm glad to be here. And so far, my journey through the visual arts has been very pleasing and rewarding to me. I think, in all due respect, it's a gift from God. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
God put the tools in my hands, in my mind, and I went out and done his will.
I can remember as a little girl, remember you always doodling. We'd be at Nana. My grandmother's name was Nana.
Yeah.
And we'd be visiting Nana. My Uncle Ray would always have a pen or a pencil or something in hand and would always be doodling or sketching or drawing. And then when he started creating images of all of us, all of our family members, he would send us little images. This is you and this is such and such. So to see you really escalate and take your art to a whole nother level and now be showcasing in at galleries, I'm just so very, very, very proud of you. His artwork can be found at rayfordfineart.com or raysfineart.com. And I'll put the description in the box so that you have the right one. But can you tell, one thing, I am an avid art collector. But one of the things that I love about your work is that you're in a very niche field. You create, as an African-American artist, we're used to seeing figures and items of that nature, but your focus is pretty much landscapes, seascapes, and still lifes. People love that type of work from you. Can you tell us, can you tell me a little bit about how you gravitated more to that than figures?
Yes, I'll be glad to. I gravitated more to that, just by looking at objects,
Mm-hmm.
like whatever it may be, a vase or a piece of fruit or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I set it down on maybe a table or something and say, I'm going to paint that. That's why I gravitated to it. And as far as seascapes, and I like the water. I like waves and things like that, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, well, let me try my luck at seascapes, and I just did it.
And you entered this game late in life because you had a illustrious career, and then you're first in the military and then working for the U.S. government, and you really didn't get into your art until you retired. Is that correct? I mean, commercially, where you were actually doing shows and making money from it.
Yeah, that's correct.
So what kind of advice would you give to a person who's like you, always knew that they had that passion? What kind of encouragement can you give to a seasoned individual who, know that they have this gift, but just a little on the fence as to whether or not they can do it?
Well, if you know that you have this gift, don't be on the fence. Just go out there and do it. That's all I can suggest, because if you have this gift, it will never go away. You always have it because it's something that you love and you're interested in.
And how do you market your work? How do you get it? How did you start, and how are you getting it out there?
Well, I start by getting my own website.
Mm-hmm.
And on the website, it got out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I start by doing shows,
Mm-hmm.
like Black Heritage shows, which
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And just going around and to different affairs and exhibiting my work.
And it's paying off.
Yes, it is.
Well, once again, I salute you, Unc. You are doing it even in your senior years, and you are working it, and I'm very proud of you, and know that I love you and here to support you in any way that I can. And once again, world, I'm going to make sure that you have the link to Ray's website. He also has a gallery inside the Black Heritage Art Show so that you can see his beautiful, beautiful seascapes, landscapes, and still life. So make sure you check out Ray Wofford's gallery in the art show. Thanks again for staying in and staying with me during this segment of Coffee with Live at the Black Heritage Art Show. And we will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.